Ladies and gentlemen of the living and the dead, my name is Ari Aster, and I am your friendly neighborhood Copernicomancer who fears all things horror. Happy Sunday! Happy Sunday! Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Hello, CG anime fan. Hope that everyone's been having a great, fun weekend. That's right. I hope y'all had a good weekend. Ari's deeply talented. Oh, thank you. Second, hello, not creative. Ari's so cool. Yeah, I wish. Hello, some rando. Hello, hello. How are we doing? How are we doing? Can't wait for Ari to get to execution. Execution. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh. I was not home yesterday. I had my hair appointment yesterday, so I had to go take care of all of this. You know, I don't wake up like this. And then I met up with a friend. And went to see the Thunderbolts, aka the new Avengers. But I still called it the Thunderbolts because, I mean, when I bought the ticket, the movie was called the Thunderbolts. And it was really good. It was really good. I was really happy that I got to see it. Because I almost did it. We almost weren't going to go to the movies, but I decided I wanted to go, so my friend went with me. It was a good movie. If you haven't seen it yet, I would recommend it. Yes, I'm Marvel trash. Leave me alone. But I love Florence Pugh, so, you know, there's no way I was gonna not like the movie unless they F it up monumentally. I don't know about you guys, but my favorite part of going to the movie is actually watching the trailers. Like, I get really, really upset when I go to the movies late because then I miss the trailers. I love the trailers. Trailers are my favorite part. But it was interesting. We saw like 10 trailers and almost all of them were like remakes or sequels, and only like one movie was actually like a new IP, and it was F1, which is that even a new IP? Nobody knows. I don't know what's going on with Hollywood, but you know, I like action movies, so you know, maybe I'm part of the problem. But I'm really excited for some of the movies coming out this year. So I cannot wait for Fantastic Four. Best execution in the series are in this game. I'll be the judge of that. I don't believe anything chat says anymore. When I was playing the first game, everyone was, oh my god, DR2 is the best game ever. It is the best out of all of them. You're gonna love it. The story's so good. And I played DR2 and I was like depresso and tantrum through half of it because I was mad. And then now that I'm playing like DR3, everyone's like, oh my god, DR3 is the best thing ever. And then people got mad at me in chat because I pointed out all the stupidness that was in DR2. So I'm not gonna listen to you guys anymore. I will be the judge if it's good or not. Funny story. I see my hairdresser every 3 months. So I tell them about like the games I play, because you know we're all nerds. We're not all nerds. And we'll tell each other, we'll rec games to each other. And then when I saw them yesterday, they're like, so like, because you told me you were playing Danganronpa, I'm also playing Danganronpa 3 right now because we were talking about it last time you were here. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, but no spoilers because I don't know what's going on. And they were like, it's alright, I'm also only on chapter 1. So, you know, I at least influenced one person to play this game. And then you'd be a good movie star. Imagine if you got an airy film franchise. Not gonna lie, CG Anime fam, I would not want to be a movie star. Like waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning and working like 15, 20-hour days. I could not possibly make, not possibly. Well, you know, if the opportunity comes, I'm not gonna say no if they pay me enough. Ari, I was not one of those people who glazed DR2. No, Samra, no, you were not. I forgot, was part 2 into Spider-Verse scrapped? No, it's just delayed. It's just delayed. You know, I would be very upset if they scrapped it, but I heard it's just delayed. It was supposed to come out in like 2025, but I heard it's been delayed to like 2026. So, we will see. We will see. The prologue is in this game's strong suit. Oh, well. We'll see how the rest of the game goes. We'll go see how the rest of the game goes. Alright! Alright, enough chatter. Enough chatter. Gonna get in the game. We're halfway through the trial of chapter 1. And if my jelly is right, Kaede is gonna die at the end of this chapter. So here we go. We're going back into the class trial. Going back into the class trial. Continue. Yes. I actually forgot how everything goes in this game. You know, like all the controls that I learned last week, I've already forgotten. So we will see. I'm rooting for you. Thank you. Shuichi, my baby, I'm back. You're still so cute. You're still so cute. Shut up, Maki. Be quiet, Miu. Let the adults speak. Kaede knows who the real culprit is. Alright. That was a little mean of me to be yelling at the girls this way. But you know what? I do what I want. Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. Yes, and let me revisit the controls real quick. Oh no, I don't have the gameplay controls. Okay, we'll keep going. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro? Yeah. Were you really together the whole time? Well, there was about 5 minutes where Shuichi wasn't there. I'm just gonna go check out the basement. And you stay and keep watch. That is what he said. But I know Shuichi didn't. Shut up, Kokichi. No one asked you. Okay, Kaede, while I'm on your side, that is not a very strong argument. You can't just be like, no, he wouldn't kill anyone. That's not how real life works, okay? Prologue should always be good, supposed to hook you. I agree, some rando. That is a viewpoint I agree with. But you know, maybe the rest of the game is good. Who knows? I mean, I yelled at almost everyone in this game already. I don't know. Anyway, Kaede's having a situation here. We're gonna try and help her through it. I do think the overlay is very pretty. Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner. Alright, Kyo. Alright. God, Tsubiki just looks so guilty. You just look so guilty, don't you, girl? Suspicious! Or our lives will be lost here. Ooh, harsh words. Also, I have not changed my mind about Tsumugi. My jelly still hates her. Not being emotional here, I'm saying it with conviction. Okay, so what's our... Even if Shuichi didn't go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because... Well, he went before. He went before that weird song went off, right? The murder weapon? No, okay. Okay, that was not the way hit on. Wait, kinda hit on. Let me think. I'm trying to understand your the security sensor going off. Maybe, is that what we're going with? No. Yes, okay. Yeah, the security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi came back. Yeah. So he couldn't have killed him. It only ran after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, that means he's not the culprit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, the music has stopped. I have a bad feeling about this, guys. Also, I still don't like you. I'm sure you're important to the story, but you setting off all kinds of red flag in here. Who said the security's on the book? It was Shuichi, right? I'm sorry, Kokichi suddenly went Orochimaru, and I can't unsee this, and it's kind of funny. Why is his visual like this? I'm sorry, no, that was a serious moment, but I could not take that expression seriously. Okay, Kaida, yes. He did set the sensors. Yeah, he did set the sensors. Yes, he was the one who set up the security sensor. Did you actually check it yourself? No, because Kaide doesn't know how it works. Did they have crazy that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor? No, but it did go off. But it went off. He was holding it the whole time? No, but it did went off. He secretly triggered the sensor? That seemed like a lot of work. I'm sorry, I can't take these expressions seriously. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to play this entire game with dealing with this facial expression. I don't know how I can do it. It would cause Kaede to see that someone had moved the bookcase. You know, not a bad theory. Miu, be quiet right now. Oh, Shuichi. Alright, Kaede's gonna do something. Yeah, you know for a fact he's not the culprit. Because you think it's you. Alright, from this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullet will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. Oh, guys, I don't know if I can play this game with Kokichi's face going all Orochimaru on me every time he wants to say something pod story. You can use the silencer with A to shoot down a white noise. Now, why would you do that? It gives us time, right? Yeah, we get additional time. Use it to your heart's content. Okay, hang on. I don't remember. Hang on, tutorial. I don't remember the controls. Hang on. Okay, hang on. 1 second. LS is A. A is silencer. Y shoots the bullet. Okay. Oh, Jesus. RB is concentrate. Oh, God. Okay. Shuichi, I got you. Okay, what do we got? I can't even focus with what's happening. Why? Okay. I know I said it's. Oh my god. Okay, I know I said the overlay is really cool, but I don't like how these. Oh my god. Hang on. I can't focus on what they're saying because the writing is all over the place. Okay, hang on. Okay, focus. It's so hard to read what they're saying. Okay, the security sensor was armed, but as it turned out, she had it the whole time. The sound Kaede heard came from the door. Security moved it in order to. Okay. You can kind of hear this and go off. Figure someone has tried to move the bookcase. But isn't that related to the henna? I need to look at the truth bullets. And how do I get the truth bullet? Oh, Jesus. How do I get the truth bullet again? Truth cylinder is LB. Henna. I gotta look at the LB.
防犯センサーが仕掛けられていたのは動く本棚じゃなかったんだ。実はサイハラちゃんがずっと持ってたんだよ。赤松さんが聞いたブザー音はサイハラ君がこっそりセンサーを動かしてわざと鳴らした音だったんだ。
I don't understand what the question is. I don't think it's the photos. They don't do anything. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay. What are the two statements I'm supposed to shoot? The security sensor was armed, but the moving foot. Okay. It's not Shuichi had it the whole time. Where it came from. The sensor, she secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm. She figured someone had tried. Well, I don't understand what they're saying. What are they saying? They're saying he triggered the... They're saying he triggered the remote himself? He could just not trigger it at all. Kokichi may be annoying, but got him. He brings up a good point when he stopped playing the jester. Yeah, I just can't. Hang on. What is the argument here? What is the logic behind it? The security essentially was armed, but... Wait, what? Hang on. I can't read anything. Hang on. Oh my god. In order to trigger the alarm. So Kaide heard the sensor go off. She feared someone had tried to move the bookcase. But like, why would he need a trigger? He could just not trigger it, period. I need to look at something. Front entrance photo. I need to look at the map. I don't know if there's a map of the place. Based on the movie. Wait, so what's Kokichi's argument? That like Shuichi just set off the Shuichi just set up the sensor on his own? But the sensor did go off, but they did open the door. Okay, so I think I understand now. Maybe, I don't know. Hang on. Okay. Oh shit, hang on. Hang on. Well, he wouldn't need to. Because the sensor did go off. Isn't that why? Isn't that why the photo was taken? Oh, I don't know. Okay, well. I cannot handle this. I cannot handle this. I'm tired of them making the font pretty. Don't make the fonts pretty. I need them floating all over the place.
防犯センサーが仕掛けられていたのは動く。
Anyway, the sensor was working because it took a photo. Yeah, if the security sensor wasn't in place, then how did it take the photo? Yeah, wouldn't I be able to take the picture in the first place? Yes, that.
なんだ、そんなことか。
Oh, it's easy to explain?
そういえばそうだね。
Okay, so you don't have an explanation. Let's move on.
いや、最初から分かっていたような口調だね。
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in. See, Kyo? Kyo, that's why I like you. That's why I like you. You ain't afraid to call people out on their BS. And she can't be the culprit. What is it? Security sensor had a power supply would have went like this. Was set up on the bookshelf and she had its receiver. Turn the receiver off? They'll get you a picture but no alarm around it. He doesn't need to turn it off. Could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing the Rantaro? See that he calls the receiver to go off and over to trick her. Huh? You know, this 30-second interval thing actually doesn't make sense considering there's 3 cameras. But whatever, I'm going with the game's logic. Shut up! You have contributed nothing! You also have contributed nothing! You also... Don't give me filler! Because if Shuichi knows if you say something, you're gonna be the one that is in trouble. He's not the culprit. Then you guys can all die. Angie, if you want to die, vote for him. Shuichi, it's okay. He doesn't want to implicate you. Alright, Kaida, let's go. The 30-second interval sounds like it makes sense, but it actually doesn't. Considering there's actually 3 cameras. But, you know, it's okay. It's okay. We'll go with the game's logic. Oh, then that means I have to lie to do it? No, Kaide! Wait, what? Okay, oh, we're implementing a new mechanic? Sometimes telling the lie is necessary to reach the truth. Oh, we're setting up traps now. Okay. There are no lies in this tutorial. From here on out, there will be times in the debate you have to lie. Before you had to refute the lies, but now you have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? No, but sure. Here's how it works. Select a truth bullet like normal non-stop debate. But when you hold Y, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Releasing Y will shoot the lie bullet. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement, it will become a perjury. A statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. Wait, what? If you miss with your lie bullet, you will take damage. Be careful. Wait, what is the reason for this? I've heard a rumor that there's a secret to advanced debates. It's called a back room. Wait, you're giving me too much information! I can't do this! Let's just say that only those who lie well will be able to find it. Thank you, Muchly. Wait, that was so much information! I don't remember any of it! Oh my god, why are you guys like this? Okay, the light bullet becomes the opposite meaning. Releasing why was Sheila light bullet? When you use the light bullet, it paints over the truth with lies? And then what? Huh? I don't understand! I don't understand! What?
I
think we're gonna lie about who has the receiver. Yes. Oh. We're gonna lie about who has the receiver. Because... Wait, what? Oh my god, there's too much going on the screen. Why can't you guys just talk like normal people? Why can't y'all just talk like normal people? How dare you use SFX when you're not right? Oh my god! Wait, well, Himiko, shut up! She has contributed nothing! Everything she said is filler and useless crap! Why do I have to put up with this? Alright, anyway, we're gonna lie about who has the receiver. Okay. Hang on, I forgot the controls already! Anyway, let's just fast forward this. I know which statement I need to shoot. If only I can figure it out. How to use the controls. RB! RB, I need to press RB. No, I do not. You know, I don't really like Angie. I know some people like her, but she has done nothing but bother me so far. Just too much SFX when she's talking. Oh wait, I was supposed to hold it down, huh? I was supposed to hold it down. I don't know the controls. Hang on. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, hang on. Let me think. I have to hold down Y and then shoot it? Wait, how? Huh? Oh no. I'm gonna fail at this game because I don't understand the controls. Okay. Okay, let's just keep moving. Okay, so I have to hold down Y. Oh no! Hang on. Okay, hang on. Now I have to do this. Okay, I understand how it works now. Anyway, we're gonna lie. Kaide's about to lie. Yeah, Kaide's got something to tell y'all. Yeah, Kaide had the receiver. Yeah, there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver. Yeah. Yeah, Shuichi, we lied for you. Actually, your entire premise of argument has always been wrong. But, you know, that's okay. If we messed up, you'd die too? No, maybe you should all die. But I don't want Shuichi to die. You want to cover for Shuichi even at the cost of your life? No, it's because Kaide knows if you guys select Shuichi, you would all die. I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf. Okay, sure, Kokichi. Sure. I'm sure there's this gag in there somewhere, but I don't think it's funny. It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind with face with radiant love. Okay. Alright. Do anything for the one you love. Oh, you have? I can't wait to hear your backstory. Tenko, no one asked you. Okichi,
さっきの赤松ちゃんって
you're pretty sure she lied?
俺って
A
嘘つきだから
talented liar like myself can spot other people's lie easily. Well, this is going well. Hello, Mr. Two. Stop! Kokichi, stop making that face!
ま、判断はみんなに
I want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi seemed pretty suspicious.
ずっと無言ですし
Okay. Himiko, shut up.
犀原以外に怪しいやつもいないしね
Shuichi's the only person here who's suspicious? You sure about that, dear?
だったら犯人はダサい原でぶっ決まりだな
Yeah, sure, Miu, if you want to die.
さすがに犯人決めるのは
Yes, Kibo, I agree. It's too soon to determine the culprit because I know who the real culprit is, and I also know who the culprit for this trial is. You're not ready for Kyo's story? Trust me. What does that mean? Kokichi, I want to beat your ass. Facts. I can't wait to hear back. So what does that mean? You know the culprit? For those of you who have not been here, who was not here the last stream, I'm not gonna go over like my reasoning again because that takes a really long time. But for this crime, the true culprit is 99.9% Tsumuki, but it's going to end with Kaede being the culprit and her getting executed. That is my theory. I'm not gonna explain why I think it is because it takes a really long time. And I don't need anyone to confirm or deny it because I don't want any spoilers. But yeah, I gave a whole TED talk last week on why I think Tsumugi's the actual mastermind, but Kaede is who you're supposed to vote as the culprit for this trial. Shut up! All you do is lie!
俺も違うと思うぜ
Yeah, Kaito. You're a good guy. You're a little, you're a little stupid, but you're a good guy. Your heart's in the right place.
アンジーも違うと思う
Angie, you just... What?
でも神様の意見は分かんなく困ったわ
Okay.
すっかり意見が
Seems
分
our
かれている
opinions are opposite ends. That is true, Kirumi. That is true. How are we supposed to decide we're split right down the
こ
middle?
れってどうやって決めればいいのかな
Oh, Gonta. Gonta! Gonta, you're doing your best. I know you're not the brightest. I'm proud of you for doing your best.
おっと待った
Okay, no. Oh God.
今
Just say split. Monokuma, what do you want?
確かに聞きまし
I
たよ
heard, okay.
耳は飾りなんですか
So what do you want?
お任せ
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds. What?
変形裁
What
判
does that even mean?
裁判所が
Shut up. Yeah, we can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. Because you think it's you, Kaede, but it's actually not you. But you're gonna have to sacrifice yourself for this. Anyway, keep going. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. Yeah. I won't be able to save everyone, but I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. You're split down the middle. At times like this, debate scrums are perfect. Huh? In a debate scrum, you will be split into two teams. Then you argue your opinions against each other. But look, everyone's so fired up. The subjects of your statements don't match. That's not how you debate at all. I don't know what to tell you, tutorial, but this whole trial, none of this is how debates go, but okay. You have to match your subject with your opponents and put them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. No, but okay. Your side's subject keywords will be displayed, but your opponent's subjects won't be revealed yet. Listen closely for the subject of your opponent's argument. Before your opponent finishes their statement, find the same subject keyword with up and down. and press Y to argue a subject with the same keyword. If you and your opponent's arguments match, then your opponent's keyword will be revealed. And when all the statements match up, you will enter the finale. Try to convince all your opponents at once. Show me all these pictures, but I don't know what they mean. I know before I said I was a visual learner, but I'm more of I need to see it done and do it myself learner. So we will see. Oh my god. Okay. Continuously tap the button displayed on the screen to push your opponent's claim out. Oh, we got some QTE in here. Don't get pushed back. Push the claim out for a perfect refutation. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to push people's claim out. You're just supposed to, you know, find the weak points. And, you know, it's okay. You do what you want. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. Favorite part of the trials, agreed. This part of the game is definitely my favorite part of the trials. It's a lot easier in practice. Alright. Alright. Oh my god. Really? Huh? Oh, is this necessary? Wait. Jesus. Oh.
犀原君はカメラのインターバルのことを隠してたよね。
Okay. Unless she should actually have an airtight alibi. Okay, so she's talking about the alibi. How do I get to the alibi? Okay. She had the receiver, it could have been misguided. Okay. But that's Haide's lie, isn't it? Okay. You choose what point will be raised before the opponents finish their statement. Okay. I have to be the conductor and match my side's point with opponent's point. I don't think that has anything to do with conducting, but okay, Kaiden. Alright. Alright, get about what you need about go. He's talking about the camera intervals. He's talking about the alibi. Anyway. Weren't together the whole time. Both of them were together when the reset went up. Okay, there we go. Talking about the receiver. Yeah, we kind of lied about that, but you know, it's okay. Okay, you're talking about the lie. Okay. Is this that? Oh, I need to do all of that? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why can't I have to keep doing this? Why do I have to do it? Oh, you know what? It's okay, it's okay. You know, there's no need to be upset. It is what it is. Okay. Anyway. Alright. Okay. Anyway. Here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, wait. I can't do this. Anyway, we did a full counter. Yeah. I mean, I know Shuichi's not the culprit because I'm not stupid like the rest of them. Yeah, if you vote for Shuichi, we'll all be making the wrong choice. Yes, it's all or nothing. Well, that's silly, but okay. that happens, everyone will be executed. Definitely won't let that happen if it costs me my life. Oh! There's the death flag! R.I.P. Kaede. Shuichi. Shuichi. It's okay.
ああ、赤松の言う通りだ。俺も犀原は犯人じゃね。
ゴンタも犀原君を信じるよ。
Gentlemen always believe friends. I got bad news for you, Gonta.
だったらよ。
If Shuichi's not the culprit, then who is? We've all exhausted all possible avenues of discussion. Kyo, you sure about that? There's to be someone else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Yeah, Shuichi. Come on, Shuichi. You know. Been quiet for a while. Come on. It's because you realized something, huh? Come on, Shuichi! I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's hard, okay? But we gotta do it. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Even though I know this is... It's stupid that we can't just convict Tsumugi, because to me it's so obvious that she did it. Because why are we not talking about the missing model pad? That's just like that would have been the first thing that I raised. Would be like, okay, so who actually had the time to do that? But no, we're not gonna mention that because even though it's so obvious. Anyway, we're just gonna do what the game wants us to do. Shuichi, it's alright. Shuichi, it's alright. Shuichi, it's alright. Hajime had to do this too, okay? Makoto had to do it. Hajime had to do it. Now you have to do it. It just sucks for you a little more because Makoto didn't have to do it until the last chapter, and Hajime didn't have to do it until the 5th chapter. But you just gotta do it in the first chapter. Yeah. What kind of truth did you realize? I mean, if I can figure it out, I'm sure Shuichi's already figured it out. Yeah. Not just for me, for everyone else. Because it's chapter 1, we can't discuss final chapter evidence yet. But like, it's so glaringly obvious! So glaringly obvious. Yeah, Shuichi. Shuichi, I know it's tough, okay? You know you have to do it. The picture. The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door just before the murder. Shuichi's gonna be alright! It's gonna be alright! I always thought it was suspicious the way Rantaro was acting. How would Tsumuki get past him without being noticed? She's the mastermind. She's the mastermind. She literally, the only person that has the ability to literally get away with everything undetected is that they're the mastermind. I don't know how she did it, but she did it in her quote-unquote bathroom break. That I am certain of. Literally, there could be a photo of her killing Rantaro and we would never see it because she's the mastermind. What's suspicious? You look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera. But that must mean he noticed the camera we set up. Well, when did he notice that? I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. He probably saw the flash go off. Picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it, and that's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered and that's when his picture was taken. Okay. If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera. Confusing everyone. Okay. I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? It's true. The answer is in this picture. Chuichi knows the reason why. No. The camera flash. Yeah, the camera flash. Which is why I thought it was weird. The flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Hello, Chihiro. What's up? Fun fact: these games, there are certain events every chapter you have certain present. This chapter was getting your nails done with Kaede, Rantaro, and Tsumugi. Isn't that super telling, Mr. 2? Isn't that super telling? There's... Just by that statement alone, I know I'm right about Tsumugi. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash. How can you tell the flash went out? If you compare it to the other pictures that we have, it is a lot brighter than the other pictures. I did notice that too. Pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras. The flash didn't go off. He's so cute! Hello, Pihan Fujoshi, who? Talking about me? And this is a picture from when I... Yeah. But these don't have flash. Not really, but I find it funny. I don't know, man. Mr. 2. I'm pretty sure that was a sign. Anyway, extra bright. Yes. Same room circumstance and camera, and yet there's a disparity in brightness. Because only the camera adding that the hidden door had the flash turned on. What was the purpose of leaving the flash on, especially since it was meant to be hidden? A mistake? No mistake, there was an objective here. Yeah. That camera was placed for another reason. To lure the mastermind closer. The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. Exactly. So the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. Yeah, and then Rantaro walked over. Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. The culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed. What is it? You've been acting kinda strange. Well, I'm glad you've caught on, Kaido. Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before, Kyo. Yeah, Kyo. She's always known who the culprit is. Yeah. It was only one person who's able to set the flash on the camera. Yeah, and Shuichi knew. Culprit of this incident. Alright. Time to get ourselves killed. That's right. This is as far as it goes. But it wasn't actually you, Kaede, because there was no way you would have been able to move the monopad. But we're not going to talk about here, are we, game? Then get to the mastermind. It's alright, you tried, Kaede. You tried. You guys just didn't know that Monokuma would know, well, the mastermind would know that you guys are setting up a trap. It's not your fault you didn't kill him. It's okay. Kaede, you did your best, and that's all that matters. Yeah. Shuichi knew he didn't want to put you under the bus. Yeah. Yeah, Shuichi, you gotta be worthy of the ultimate detective. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish too. Alright! There we go. We're about to become Shuichi. From now on, you're gonna carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone. I'm so mad because I know Kaede's not the actual culprit. It's alright, Shuichi. It's alright. Yeah. Let's do it, Shuichi. You can't trust me! Don't say things like that! I'm so sad! Let your wish go ungranted. Shuichi! I'm so sad! It's alright, Shuichi. It's alright, Shuichi. I always knew you were the... I always knew you were the real MC! But I'm really sad! Like, yes, I'm happy I was right, but also I'm sad because now I have to suffer 5 more chapters knowing Tsumugi's the culprit and there's nothing I can do about it. We are free now. We can finally speak about the true MC. It's alright, Shuichi. It's alright. It's alright. We'll get that bitch one day. Don't worry. Here we go. Yes, Kaede did it. Tenko, calm down. Shut up! All you do is lie! Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go. Just kidding. Protag switch. Yeah, here we go. Do you guys really think I'm the culprit? I mean, I know you're not the culprit, but if we're not gonna free up the monopad, then yeah, I guess you're the culprit. Look, I could. Alright, here we go. Fine, I'll play your game. Game. When Ranto was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, I went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. I mean, these 2 statements are both true, but it's not mutually exclusive with you being the murderer. Even though I know you're not the murderer, but I know the game wants you to be the murderer, and the game says you're the murderer, so I have to make you the murderer. Okay. No way Kaede could be the culprit. You think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano. He's just joking around. No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot. Except you did. Quote unquote. Alright, Shuichi. Let's do this. Let's reveal the truth. I think everyone's afraid of learning the truth, but the people who are willing to find the truth are the one who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. Alright, Shuichi. Let's do it. He's so cute! My baby. Yeah, he's not joking around. They definitely killed Rantaro. Is rhythm game time? I don't know, maybe. Seems though she is serious after all. Yeah. Shuichi! It's alright, we got this. How did I kill Rantaro with that shot? Me and Kaede were together the whole time. It's because they were together the whole time. Shuichi's probably the only person other than the mastermind who knows who was there when Kaede set it up. How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot put. To become clear when you consider where she used it. Gravity, my dears. Do none of you watch TV? I know I say this a lot, but like, do none of you watch TV? Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish, so I can't back down. Let's go, Shuichi. Let's do this. Become a real detective. Alright, non-stop debate. Then how she killing him? It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library. It's true. And it was killed in the library. That is also true. I don't understand what the argument is. Kaede wants me to... Okay, hold on. What is the argument here? What is the argument here? I don't understand the argument. What am I arguing against? Hello, Ichika! Welcome in! Welcome in! Someone in Japanese, yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Hannah, what is the argument? What are we arguing against? Okay, yeah, she has an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, he was in the classroom with us. That is true. That is not incorrect. Hang on. Look at classroom. I'm gonna put my file. Hang on. Promotional video probably has nothing to do with this. Personal opinion, background music, the monochrome plating cards, everyone wants to. I don't think this has anything to do. What else is there? A bloody shot put ball. Same as the shot boom right now. Okay, we already know that. I don't think that has anything to do with it. The lookout classroom. We know that was in the library. That is true. That is also true. Excellent. Pointless comment. Thank you, Himiko. Absolutely pointless comment. Pointless! But thank you for giving me 2 seconds. Okay, so what are we arguing against? You have an alibi. That is technically true.
私はサイハル君と教室で見張りをしてたよね。
That is also
天海君
true.
と会ってもいない赤松さ
You
んが
never saw. That is
どうやっ
true.
て彼を殺せるの？
It's true.
砲丸を使った場所が重要みた
I'm
い
not
だけど
sure where the culprit is. But we know that it was in the library. That is also
天
true.
海が殺されたのは図書室だからな。
他の可能性などありえんじゃろ。だとしたら私に犯行は不可能だよ。
Okay. What is the logic of this? Okay, yes, you have an alibi. I know
天
that.
海君が殺された時
He's killed.
私はサイハル君と
Oh, god damn it!
殺せるの？
No way.
砲丸を使った場
Okay.
所が重要みたいだけど図書室に決まってるよね。
Yeah, I know
天海が
that.
殺されたのは図書室だからな。
It's true.
他の可能性などありえんじゃろ。だとしたら私に
Could
犯行は
possibly
不可
be
能
to be the culprit. Think about the place they were and how it connects to the library. I guess she could have used the vent to put in the shot put
私にはアリ
ball.
バイがあるよ。天海君が殺された時
That's
私
a
は
little
サイハル
weak.
君が教室で見張り
Okay, wait, that wasn't it. Wait, what statement am I supposed? Hang on. Focus. Okay, yes, you have an alibi, but this isn't even a statement, okay?
私はサイハル君と教室で見張り
Yes, you were in a classroom, that's true.
天海君と会ってもいない赤松さん
You
が
never saw
ど
Rantaro,
うやって
that's
彼を殺せる
how
の？
they kill him. I mean, I know how he did
犯
it.
人が砲丸を使った場所が重要
Where
みた
the
いだけど
culprit is the spot?
図書室に決まってるよね。
Actually, no, that's not true. Oh, oops. Hang on. Oh no. Too many controls. I'm getting confused. Okay.
殺せるの？
Okay.
犯人が砲丸を使った場所が重要みたいだけど図書室に
Because it wasn't.
それは違うぞ。
She put the shot put ball through the vent.
赤松さんが砲丸を使ったのは現場の図書室じゃなくて
I didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime.
僕らが見張りをし
Used
てい
it
た
at the first floor classroom when we were keeping watch. This is unfortunate.
待てよ。
How could she have hit Ronto with a shot from a different floor, right?
だったら地下にいる天海
It's the vent! Yeah, she rolled
赤
it.
松さんは
She rolled a shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro.
1階の教室から砲丸を投げて
Shut up!
それが教室のそれもサイハル君にはもう分
Yeah.
かってるみたいだね。
I want to figure I didn't want to know, but I can't turn away from the truth. Place she rolled a shot put ball to move it from classroom to the library. I know this. What are we doing now? Well, you need to reduce. Oh no! Ah! No! No! God damn! You guys were like, you guys thought the sword battle was my least favorite. No. Goddamn Hammond's Gambit was my least favorite. You need to deduce a keyword. You will be thrown to Hammond's Gambit version 3. Objective is to select the letter orbs in the right order to create the keyword. Press A to activate the flash spot to read the illuminated letter orbs. While the letters are illuminated, you will not be able to actually select a letter orb. So make sure you remember where they are! And press Y! To get the letter orb. To select them the correct order, deduce the keywords from the letter orbs that you can see in the flash spot. Flash spot use focus energy, so use it wisely. Don't worry, it's not as bad as D2. I'll be the judge of that. Waves of light will also occasionally cross the screen so you can read the letter orbs then. So take advantage of that as well. Thank you for listening to me. You're not welcome. What was the question? Where was the shot put rolled? Oh, the vent? And on, how do I... Wait, how do I... God damn. And... I need a T! Give me a T! Give me a T! Oh, here's the T. I hate this. I hate this. Yeah, the vent. If you were to roll a shot in there, it would reach the library. The air duct connects the classroom to the library. And Kai, they set up the books so that the ball would go a certain way. The shot is rolled through the vent, passed through the duct. And then follow the book. Comes out of the air vent above the library book. How could she have hit Rantan from all the way over there? The box! Tenkar, are you blind? Are you blind? The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body. He's blind. It wasn't a coincidence. Yeah, what the hell? Shut up! All you do is lie! Yeah, we already know. Because you saw her do it, right? It was no coincidence Copra set it up that way intentionally. If I'm remembering correctly, there was something off about her then. Yes, it's the books! It's the books. It's the books. It's too late to regret the past! Yeah, Shuichi, let's go. Let's do this. Stack books. Shot that fell from the vent. Did she strike him in the distance? That's not it's impossible? Okay. So it started rolling on its own, but it did. But it did! That is exactly what happened. No, I don't think that's how it works, but okay. Just you don't... What? What do you think that is? Wait, what? And then he moved after he's dead? No, but the photo! God, Ryu, do you hear yourself? It's okay, kinda, I know. I know, okay, I know. I have to agree with what's his name, Ryoma's, which I'm pretty sure he's like an East. Hang on, let's do this first. Wait, did I miss? Did I miss? God damn, I hate FPS. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Ryoma is supposed to be like... I don't want to say the Easter egg, but I think he was a tribute to Ryoma from Prince of Tennis, the MC. I'm sure it is. Okay, hang on, we got this. Wait, is it not it? Am I not supposed to agree with him? Did I miss again? God damn, I hate this game. No, I don't have time for this. Hate this! What is this, The Walking Dead? Anyway, let's keep going. God damn! Okay, hang on. Shut up!
勝手に本棚
Hang on, I got this. Hang on, I got this, okay? Hang on, I got this! God damn! Okay, you know what? I shouldn't be aiming at those words. I should be aiming at the one word that isn't moving like a crazy person. Like a freaking worm across my screen! Hang on. I shouldn't be aiming at the stupid whatever point they call it.
手に本棚
Oh, it's easy. I can aim for this. Stupid! Stupid. Wait for the movement to end. You avoid missing. Yeah, no, okay, the thing is, I was trying to aim for that part where they say they give you extra points, okay? God! Stop yelling at me! I was trying to be a good player that, you know, go above and beyond. But apparently y'all gonna judge me for it. God. Rude. I was trying to hit that stupid red box that they say that gives you, like, extra stuff. But I failed. So, I gave up on it. Doesn't matter if I missed. At least I was right. It's just like real. You're all getting up on me in chat. Rude. I'm just doing my best. Anyway, LaShaw rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell around Toto's head. Yeah. Yes. Yes, it rolled along the bookcase. Yes.
なあ自分で言ったことだけどよ
Well, I think if you're paying attention throughout the chapter, I'll see what Kaide was planning. Yeah. I knew the game was pointing at her as the culprit the minute I saw the crime scene. But then I saw the monopad and I knew that Kaide is going to die for nothing. So I have rolled that conveniently. Yeah, it has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. She stacked those books very carefully. They used books on top of the bookshelf to direct the path of the shot. The shot's path was directed by books. How would that even work? Shut up! Anyway, let's take a look. Yeah, Mew, give me a floor plan. I want a floor plan. Give it to me. Give me my floor plan. Yeah, Mew, give me my floor plan. You use your drone to make a floor plan. Yeah, give me a floor plan. Sorry, I've already developed photos and drafted some sketches. Okay, give me the floor plan!
みんなで見て
頼むよ、イルマさん。
なんだよ。あれが欲しいのか？しょうがない。
Huh?
おら！なめる。
I ain't gonna owe you crap! I'm about to save your life, bitch!
やっぱり思った通りだよ。
Yeah, I thought it was weird that there was a hole right there. But, you know, now it's apparent.
思った通りって
You not see it? It's right there!
ほら、
The path!
天海くんの死体があったところから
Yeah.
通気口のところまで本が階段
The
状に
books are
積み上
stacked
げら
like
れているん
stairs
だ。
from the vent to where Runhouse body is found. You know, not gonna lie, the fact that Kaide was able to do this so quickly, kudos, man.
あ、本当だ
確かに通気口から階
They're
段
stacked
状
like
に
stairs.
な
I
って
did not
いる。
notice when I looked up on the floor.
下から
Yeah.
見上げているときは気がつかなかったの。
なるなる。方
Shot
眼
rolled
は
on
こ
top
こ
of
転
these
がったん
books.
だね。
Yes. Uh-huh. Pretty impressive for her to be able to do this so quickly. With how little time it took her to do this. That was pretty impressive.
図書室
And then just went...
そこに通気口の蓋を斜めに立てかけておけば
The vent was open and shot would have maintained momentum.
本棚の上を転がすことができるけど、赤松さんがやったんだよね。
Yeah, he made sure the vent was open.
通気口の蓋の置く位置を調節したんだよね。
Push the grate into the duct, and I lift my body and look inside.
犀原君、記憶力が。
Yeah, Shuichi has good memory, but like, I remember too, so you know, maybe it's not just Shuichi. Hello, Michelle Nation's random Dangan stream by FYP. Welcome in. It's mostly just me yelling, but you know, stick around, have a good time. Oh, we're watching this again?
本棚の上に出てきた砲丸はストッパーと
Yeah. Yeah, it went down, and she had
階
the
段状
open
になった
book.
本の上を段差を降りるように進んでいったんだ。
Spending a lot of time on something very obvious and apparent.
3列に並べられているけど、
The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't
砲
fall
丸が落
off.
ちないための壁であり、
Uh-huh.
同時に
At the same time, the books block the shot from view. Shuichi, I love you, but if after seeing this picture they still don't get it, they're not worth our time anymore. We don't need to explain this into such detail. But we are okay. I guess the devs are very proud of the artwork that they did for this, and they really want me to see it. Anyway, I rolled along the groups of the open books and fell on top of his head. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened.
その位置までおびき寄せられた彼
It
の
was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot. You love the yelling? We love the yelling! You guys are so rude. Rude, I say! Shut up, all you do is lie!
仕掛けを赤松さんが
Yes, yes. I know, impressive, isn't it, Kirumi? Impressive.
まあそういうこと
Yeah, it
に
would be if it killed the right person.
そんな仕掛けがあったとしてもいつ赤松が砲丸を通気口に投げ
Even
た
with
ってん
the
だ
whatever said, what is she doing wrong?
そうですよ
Wasn't Shichu with Kaide in the classroom? And at just the right time. When she was leaving the classroom.
そうだ
Yeah, she wrote it when she was leaving the classroom.
僕らが教室を飛び出した瞬
The
間だ
moment
よ
we ran out of the classroom,
受信機が鳴っ
the
た時
sensor went off, I ran off
僕は
first and then
先に
Kaide
教室を飛び出した
followed.
んだ
Yeah.
もちろん
The crash outs
赤
are
松
the
さんは
best
すぐに
route!
出てきたけど
The devs really like this idea. They must explain it in detail. Yeah, I can tell. So funny how you keep making fun of Sophie because all she does is lie! I know she's the real culprit, but we're not gonna get into that because the game doesn't want to.
きっと彼女はその
Just
時に
before she left, the receiver. Some of the bookcase. Hurry, Kaide. Chi-Chi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Okay. I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Chi-Chi. Oh, she did drop everything she was holding. And right. Aren't I?
あの時のこともちゃんと
Of
覚
course,
え
the
てたんだ
ultimate detective will remember all that.
超高
I mean,
級の探偵だね
今の言葉とその微笑み
your
の
words
意味
and that smile.
それは
Is
全
this
て
your
の犯行
admission
を
of
認める
guilt?
ってことでいいんだね
Oh, Keel. So unfortunate, isn't it?
ちょっと待て勝手に話を作
Oh,
るんじ
you
ゃね
have
えよ
questions, Kaito? Alright. Alright. You've been a good guy. You've done your best. You know, you haven't had a lot of useless filler lines like Himiko, so I will allow you to ask all your questions. Go on.
変なそんなもん当たり前だろ
Kaito's doing his best.
あんなに殺し合いを否定して
There's no way I can believe someone like Kaito would be the
信じ
culprit.
られるわけね
That's only because you think she was trying to kill Rantaro. She wasn't trying to kill Rantaro, Kaido. She was trying to kill a mastermind. Banta, you pure innocent baby. Oh, Kaito. Kaito. Alright, your heart's in the right place. I'll give you that. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Time to break everyone's heart! If you believe that Clyde is the culprit, okay. I still have my doubts still. Okay. Okay. Finally asking a useful question. What about the noise? What noise? The library should be quiet, right? Okay. The shot was throwing through the vents. Okay. It would make a lot of noise, right? So much? Ronto would have heard. Huh? And a big deal. Of course it is. Okay, it's a big deal. Sound of the shot. Oh wow, you wouldn't be able to hear it because of the stupid bloody sound that was giving me anxiety for about 20 minutes. The stupid goddamn sound that oh my god, I hated that stupid sound. That's true. No, it wouldn't happen. Hang on. What's the? That's true. That's a good point. Okay. It would hurt. No, he wouldn't have. But you know. Yeah, Ryoma, I agree. It wasn't a bit. Okay, sure, Tenko, whatever. All right. I'm glad you have a good point. You have a good point. I'm not gonna laugh at you. But you're wrong. Wait, did I miss? Did I miss? I fucking hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. Okay, anyway. I missed again! I hate this game. I hate this game. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Neurophobia never. Kokichi's my fave. Sean, bad news for you. Bad news for you. The two people I consistently talk shit on. Tsumugi and Kokichi. Kaido's in denial right now. He does have a good point, but you know, he's a little bit in denial because he doesn't want to believe Kaido's the bad guy. I can't judge because all my opinions are banned because I like Junko. Yeah. All Junko Sims do not get opinions in my chat. Yeah, not allowed to say anything good about Junko. How do you keep missing? Because the game's like you need to aim for the stupid round box for extra points. I keep trying to do that and I fail. Well, I just keep trying and I give up. And then I just shoot the statement and forget about the red box. Okay? Something good about Junko? Nothing! You know, Michelle? Facts. It's 6:26 a.m. over here? Oh, damn. Why are you awake so early? Are you awake so early? It's 8:27 p.m. where I am. The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being scrolled. I really should get some sleep. Yeah, you should. I'm sure the yelling doesn't help. Oh, I thought you meant you're awake now, but you haven't slept yet. Yeah, you should go to bed. You should go to bed. The library would not have been completely quiet at the time. True. Skill issue. You know what, Mr. Chu? You know what, Mr. Chu? will not take insults from a Junko simp. The ghastly videos drown out the sound of the shot rolling. Yeah. Sorry, Kaito, you did your best. That was a good try, but it didn't work very well. Sorry, Kaito. Sorry. I know your feelings are hurt, but I'm sorry. I know it's a tough pill to swallow, okay? But at least, Kaito, on the bright side, when you said Shuichi as not the culprit, you were right. So, like, 50-50. 50-50. You know what? Mr. D, this is my stream! My stream. I didn't even stem from Nagito. You guys are just weird. That means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes. Yeah. He just didn't think. Oh, so it's in the classroom. It's because he trusted her! It's because he trusted her! We should move the vent grate aside. Damn, we're also better. You know what? It's not my fault. Nagito's the best character in Danganronpa 2. I'm not any type of sense I hold all the power here. Go away. Shh. Hush. And we should line up the books on top of the bookcase. Yeah. I guess Shuichi just didn't think she would be the killer. But I think it's because it never occurred to Shuichi that Kaede would try to kill a mastermind. Rando, you're the worst! Kaido Sim! Sim, please! Kaido's a good guy. He always believes in his friends no matter what. You gotta respect that. Yeah, you know what? At least his arguments have merit. They're just not always right. Oh, you hate it because I'm a girlfriend. Oh yeah, no Sim Mister has a girlfriend. Sorry, Rando. I don't know what to tell you, man. You kind of you brought it upon yourself, so I can't help you. Control Kokichi by memory? I see. You draw his Orochimaru face from memory, because I can't stop laughing every time he changes to that expression. The top of the case is covering and color. Okay, this is nothing. Alright. As I move the ladder, you organize the book bit by bit. Too many books, it might be too hard to set up a camera here. I thought so. Just gotta try a little harder. Alright. Oh, Kaede. It's alright. Look, man, don't go around putting a target, then say shoot me. We have an else's sim for him. Whatever, I get kisses, you guys don't. Michelle also gets kisses, so. Oh no, man. Also, I'm sure Mr. 2 has a girlfriend too. He just doesn't talk about her on stream. This is the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras from me, right, Kaede? Yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. This is just a bunch of, flashback. We're hiding it the entire time? Shut up. She hid it in her backpack. I know where we're going with this. Shirt? She hid it in her shirt? Harry broke up a month ago? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So I get sent back full force now. Oh, it'd be like that. It'd be like that sometimes. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. True. True.
君はリュックに替えのベストを
I
入れてい
noticed
た
you
け
also
ど、
had a spare vest which you could have wrapped it in.
それにくるんでいたんじゃないの？そうすれば
That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being
砲丸が
damaged.
傷つけることもないしね。じゃあ
Alright.
本当に何？でも、犀原君
Yeah,
を
we
責める
can't
ことは
blame
できない。
Shuichi.
彼女のどの行動も
None of those actions warrant
殺人
suspicion
に
at the
結び
times
つ
that
く
he
わ
might
けじゃ
not
な
have
いから。
noticed.
それを
けどよ、
That clears up
今の
then
で
every part of the
はっきりしちまった
crime
みたいだ
Kaede
な。
plotted.
赤松が企んだ犯行のすべてがよ。違うよね。
Gonta.
何かの間違い
Gonta.
だよね。
Technically, yes, it is a mistake here, but the game doesn't want us to bring it up. So, you know, I'm not allowed to bring it up.
でもそれが真実だとし
Yeah, Kokichi?
あの
Yeah?
みんなでここから出ようって言ってた人が
Why can't I skip
自分が
over
絶対したい
him?
だけで
Why can't I skip him?
違う、そうじゃない。
Anyway, oh, something still doesn't fit? What is it, Shuichi?
違うって
赤松さんはそんなことをす
They
る人じ
wouldn't
ゃ
do
ない。
something like that. It wasn't to kill Rantaro.
そんなことを
Shut up! All you do is
そ
lie!
うだけど、
Murdering
違うんだ。
cold-blooded is not her character.
本当は僕はそれを信じている。赤松さんを信じているんだ。
Oh, Shuichi! Oh, Shuichi. Let's go gambling. Imagine not being able to gamble. Oh yeah, next chapter we unlock true gambling? I love gambling with free stuff. Yeah, I do not condone drinking and driving. I don't drink, so I'm always the sober driver. No spoilers. Oh. Got to carry away when gambling is involved. Poor Shuichi. I know, he's doing his best. He's doing his best.
信じるって、犀原君、まだ
Why do you
私の
still
ことを
believe
信
me?
じてるの？なんて。
Tell me what? Oh, Kaede.
なんでまだ私を信じるの？
He's still looking away from the truth. He's doing his best. Kokichi's my favorite climber. He's basically Celeste Monokuma Nago. Come on. You take that back! You take that back! How dare you put my girl Celeste and my boy Nagito and Kokichi in the same sentence! Oh my god, I've never been so insulted. Oh my god. Oh my god. How dare you? Oh my god. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm not reading anything that is Kokichi simping in my chat. P.S. P.S. Harry crash out, let's go. Been waiting for this. Stop! Who's keeping the crash out count? Go away! Go away. Anyway, Kaede's trying to.
僕は君を信じてるからこそ、だからこそ真実を暴くんだ。君が本当に
Gonna
やろう
lead
と
me
して
to
い
the
たこ
truth.
とを
I'll show you
暴
what's
くんだ。
behind all this. Oh, Shuichi. Also, Michelle, you're new here? You're new here? Do not spam my chat. I will mute you. I will mute you if you spam my chat. Do not spam my chat. I caused the crash out. Let's go. Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that, not creative. But that was an insult. Don't do that again. Welcome to the band character club. You're the third man. The third man. Please. Yeah. If you spam my chat, I will mute you, Michelle. This is not a joke. Just FYI. I'm very serious. Anyway, let's keep going.
そこに
I'll show you your truth.
Let's
It's getting crazy. Oh, it's time for another tutorial. God. Okay, what is this? Your opponent is on the ropes with an argument. Armament what mode? Michelle has nothing to do with here simping. Do not spam chat. Do not spam chat. Do not spam chat. You have to remove their armaments to refute what they're saying. Huh? Oh, is this the rhythm thing? Argument. What is an argument armament? Why can't we just use normal words? Oh. What was wrong with the way we were doing things? Oh, why do we have to have a new thing? What was wrong with the way we were doing things before? I kind of like the way we were doing things before. Okay, so there's 3 rhythm buttons. Objective is to strike all your foes' armaments and strike the finishing blow. Okay, you mash your rhythm to shoot down your opponent's statement to damage the armament. Okay. The marker on top of your opponent's statements are called rhythm sights. Huh? Right when the gauge makes 1 revolution, press the correct button to shoot the statement. Oh, okay. When damaged enough, the armament will break and the music will change. Tempo will also pick up, so match the timing. You're not allowed to spin for Junko, Monoko, apparently Kokichi now. I won't stand, but I love annoying grapes. Oh wait, this minigame, the only minigame that made me cry. Oh, is it really that hard? Kaz's band was, yeah, it was Corey. Tell them Saihara. But I think it was just for a while because Corey annoyed Eri. Yeah, because she kept trying to tell me what to do. Can't tell me what to do. I do what I want. Corey doesn't appear that often. Another chatter wasn't being here for a while. I don't think Corey's here today. Yeah, Corey comes and goes as he pleases. This minigame's pretty hard. I see. Try pressing RB to activate fever time. During fever time, you'll be invincible. You can press any button. Okay, you can only activate it when your focus energy is full, so watch it carefully. Your opponent's ornament is destroyed. You can give your final argument. Your argument will be displayed with 4 words assigned A, Y, X, and B. Oh, god damn! You know, what was wrong with the way we were doing things? I kind of like the way we were doing things. Like, why do we have to change it to be this? Okay, you split spin logic to refute your opponent's final argument. Alright, as always, it was a pleasure. You're not welcome, tutorial. Okay.
まだ私を信じてるの。犯人は間違いなく私なんだよ。こんなことをする人じゃないって。
Okay.
全部私が悪いんだよ。
Okay.
まだ私を信じてるの。私が天海君を殺したんだよ。それがこの事件の真実なの。それ以外の何者でもないの。私はひどい人殺しなんだよ。
Oh shit.
私はみんなを裏切ったんだよ。私が天海君を殺したんだよ。それがこの事件の真実。
I don't understand. Hang on. Huh?
お願いだからもうやめてよ。その時言ったよ。
Oh shit.
真実と戦わないとダメだって。
Wait, I don't understand the last one. What does that mean? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, I don't get the last part. Hang on. I don't understand the last part. The YXB? What letters am I looking at? Huh? I don't understand, Hannah. Where are the letters that I'm supposed to match?
私のことを信じてるというなら真実か
Wait.
ら目をそらさないで
Like, I don't understand it!
その時言ったよね
Wait, what? Oh, am I supposed to spend all of them at the same time?
戦わないとダメだって
Oh, I was supposed to spend all of them. Okay.
私のことを信じてるというなら
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
真実から目をそらさないで
I'm supposed to spam all of them?
もうやめてよその時言ったよね
Oh, Jesus.
君に私の本当の目的がわかるんだ
Kill the mastermind. Oh, shit, that was backwards. God damn,
も
Hina.
うやめてよその時言ったよね
Hina.
真実と戦わないとダメだって
Okay, I have to spam all of
そ
them.
れができる人だって
Okay, hang on.
君に 私の本当
Kill
の
the mastermind. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see.
君はモノクマに乗せられたわけじゃない。自分が助かりたいから人を殺したわけじゃない。
Okay, hang on. There's a lot of messages in chat that I haven't read while I was panicking. It gets harder as the game goes on. This one's not that hard. It wasn't super hard in the beginning, but then I got confused when they were like showing all 4. I didn't realize that I had to spend all of them. Grace a stray cat. When do you usually streams? Always 7 p.m. PDT. It's always this time, but it's Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sundays, but not always all those days. But it will be one of those days. I don't know if that makes sense. The schedule in the community. Yes, I posted the schedule. Yeah. Post schedule every Sunday. You can check community posts. Yes, I do. You guys do read my community posts. Thank you. Just spend all about it. Yeah, I finally figured that out. That was so confusing. Emo detective. Yeah, she was trying to kill the mastermind.
首謀者殺す
The actual rhythm game part wasn't super hard, but like when I couldn't figure out what that spam button means, I lost track of what I was doing. I lost track of the rhythm. Bro, when it's 7 p.m., it's 8:45 p.m. right now. So it'll be an hour and 45 minutes before this. Chichi's a little emo boy. I don't think he's that emo. Yeah, she was trying to kill him last time.
天海君を狙っていたわけじゃなくて
Yeah.
首謀者を狙っていたんだ
Just targeting the mastermind. Too bad the mastermind found out her plan and then turned the table against
この
her.
殺し合いを終わらせるために
Just trying to end this killing game
僕
to
らを
save us
助ける
all.
ためにね
Oh, Kaede, you did your best.
そうなんでしょ
Oh, Kaede.
そっかあのまま
Yeah, everyone would have died when the time limit expired. Mm-hmm.
だから
Trying to end the killing game by killing the mastermind.
でも
Yeah.
そうだとしたら
Shuichi,
僕のせいだ
it's all my
中
fault.
松さんは
Kaede trusted my
僕の推理を
detective, so I
信じて
told her the
あそ
mastermind
こ
might
に
be
首謀者
there.
が来るって信じたからこそ
Oh, that is true. How did Rantaro ended up there? I wonder. 6:45 a.m. No more sleep schedule. Well, you can always watch the VOD if you're tired and can't stay awake. My VODs are usually up. They usually stay up.
首謀者を殺すための罠を仕掛けたんだ
Welcome to the no sleep lifestyle. That's why she set the trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
僕の推理
やめてよ
Oh,
そんな風に
Shuichi!
言わないで
Oh, Shuichi.
お願いだから
It's
自分
not.
のせい
Please
だ
don't
なんて
say
言
it's
わないでよ
Please don't say it's your fault.
そっちの方
It'll
が
be harder for me. Oh, Kaede! Kaede! All Tsumugi's fault. Don't worry. All Tsumugi's fault.
原君のせいじゃないよ全部
No.
私
It's
が
not
勝
your
手にやったことなんだよ
And it's not Shuichi's fault.
私のせいなんだよ
It's not. It's Tsumugi's fault. Oh, don't cry, Shuichi! Don't cry! Don't cry! It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
犀原くん、
Can I ask you to do one
一
last
つだけ
favor
お
for
願いして
me?
もいいかな。
Oh, Kaede.
せめて
You end all of this.
Kimi ga
Oh! Ah! Why are we not talking about the monopad? Why are we not talking about the monopad? Literally one of the first things I noticed. So upset. So upset. No reason for Kaede to die here. Absolutely no reason. You cannot tell me I'm the only person who noticed the monopad. You cannot tell me I'm the only person who noticed the monopad. Like, come on, that is so obvious. It's literally your face. They literally talk about it. I don't understand. I don't understand. For me, stream lasts 9 to 12. Gotta fight through the sleep. Besides, midnight is my bedtime, so it's a good marker. Oh, for me, it's 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. Not creative. How are you still weak? 8 to 11 for me is a good thing because it's helped me fix my sleep schedule. I noticed it too when I played the game. Exactly, Keiichi! It was so obvious right there! If you just think about it if you just look at the monopad, you know Kaede isn't the real killer! You know, if the dev was trying to do this, they shouldn't have put that in there. It's like so obvious what they're trying to do now. Everything Danganronpa characters, they're all stupid. But it's like so obvious. It's so in your face. It's so in your face. Help me break my sleep schedule. I don't lose my sleep schedule. Please, guys, please. Alright, what is it?
最後に
I want you to review everything that happened and convince everyone. Oh, here we go.
それで
We gotta do the full flashback now. I want you to end this.
それが
That's my final
私からの
wish.
最後のお願いだよ。
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll get revenge for you. I'll get revenge for you. I will take down that bee. Watch me. Alright, Shuichi, let's do this.
僕が終わらせるよ。
Let's do this.
最後に
I'll
全てを
review
明らかに
everything,
す
the
るよ。
truth and the lies.
この事件の嘘と真実を。
Oh wait, so randomly at 5 and now I'm here at 6:45? That's crazy. I mean, you can just wake up earlier instead. It's time to make a comic book of Ron Turtle's death! For real. Shuichi getting to his Protect era facts. Facts. Alright, I want to help. Okay, let's go. I will now explain the closing argument, the final piece of detective work to end this trial. In the closing argument, you will wrap up the case. You have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. This creation is just Shuichi's deduction, so there are gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. After selecting the panel with up and down, press LS to move the cursor over the gaps. And then fit the panel in the empty section with Y, only the correct panel will fit. Huh? Compare the empty space hints with the stock panel to complete the comic. What? Why is this sound so much more complicated? There'll be some panels that you cannot select at first. Why is this becoming so much more complicated than it needs to be? Filling some gaps will unlock the other panels. Press LB and RB to switch pages. Start filling as many as you can. Alright. You're not welcome. You know what? That's not fair. You tried your best, tutorial. It's not your fault. Wait, what? Wait, which one? Where's the stock? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, these are the stocks. Okay, hang on. I see, I'm understanding now. Okay, hang on. Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. Non-Taro notices the flash. Will be later on. Will be here. Okay. classroom vent would be here. Oh, it doesn't go there? Oh, here. Here's the classroom vent. Okay. Open the encyclopedia. Be here. Okay. Turn on the flash function would be when we're setting up the cameras. So it would be here. Okay. Oh. Security sensor goes off. Be right here. 1 hour before the time. Okay, Kaito, Gonta, and Tenko. I don't know where that goes, so I'm gonna skip over it. Wait. Okay, here we go. Killing game promotion and video play at loud volume. Probably before all of this stuff. This right here. Prop the band grade up. That happens when she was setting it up. So right here. What is this? I don't know what that's supposed to mean, so I don't know. Bookcase returned its original position. So that's at the end. When we came in. Okay. Several shop put balls in the wooden boxes when we were here. Okay. We asked Miu to modify the camera. And then Taito, Tenko, and Gonta wanted to fight against Monokuma. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. We begin today's prior when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. Okay. Time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. Oh Jesus. I love the arts of the closing arguments. I don't know why. I do too. It looks nice. Fight the alarm. Doubt I'll actually fall asleep because of the crash out and not just sleeping and Aries randomly starts shouting stuff. Yeah, I do that. I tend to do that. Hold on, I can't. Let me scroll up the comments. When from proper sleep schedule to be nocturnal, but the crash out makes it worth it, please! I feel bad. Comic time. Sounds complicated, it's not. The controls are complicated. Theme after you finish the comic's peak is definitely the best version of Climax Return of the series. By the way, some off, if not most of the collectible Monokumas appeared during the trial minigames. Ain't nobody got time for that. She's locked in. I am, Dog Day. I am locked in. I'm always pretty locked in during the these closing argument stuff. Because the time limit is so short. It used to be longer. I think they were like 20 minutes in DR1. But now they're like 5 minutes, I think. 7 or 10 minutes. Maybe 5. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. In my own plan to find the mastermind, someone offered to help. Technically, you asked her for help, Shuichi. She didn't offer to help you. You asked her for help. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. She just really wanted to end it all, you know? Especially after everyone yelled at her for taking the lead. Expose the mastermind, the culprit, and I sub hidden cameras. I haven't forgotten about that, by the way. That's why Maki's still on my shit list. And Kokichi, too. And Himiko. Expose the mastermind, the culprit, and I sub hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. Alright. We deducted that deduced that the mastermind would return here to let Monokuma out. Being real here, the collective Monokumas are not really worth it. Most of the side content in this game is so worth it. Maki was one of the ones that were like that was like mad at Kaede when she was trying to do her best. The next day we asked Miu if she could modify some cameras for our strap. We did do that. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. Chi-Chi's so cute! I love him. But the culprit found something else there, the murder weapon. They never are. Trust me, as someone who spent 2 weeks playing all the Monokumas from every game, they're never worth it. I mean, the second one at least it gave coins. Yeah, the second one was worth it, I think. One, because they were easy to find. They were pretty easy to find. And two, they gave coins. I love coins. The shot football. Put the camera as well as the shot in their backpack. And on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, Culprit and I collected the modified cameras from Miu and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. But the secret scenes are worth it. I see. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then they moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. Not gonna lie, kudos for Kaede for being able to do that so quickly, man. Figuring that out so quickly. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. I want a Monokuma plushie just to throw it around like my brother uses a ball. Burn! Burn all Monokuma plushies. Or stab it with a knife. Stab it with a knife. Shuichi is my favorite pro tag in the series. Makoto is cool, but he's not as good as Shuichi. I like Shuichi and Makoto for different reasons. I like them for different reasons. Fun fact. Oh yeah, I did make a Monokuma. I did it for my birthday, I think I did it for my birthday. Shuichi has the best character development of all the pro tags. I don't know, man. Makoto grew a lot too. From a shy emo detective to the perfect detective? Oh, we'll see about that. I'll be the judge of that. I like Shuichi just because he's like... I like Shuichi because he's the kind of character that I like. I like Makoto not because he's the type of character that I like, but because he makes me not give up. I don't give up, but the fact that he just keeps going, no matter how hard things are. Makoto makes me want to root for him. Makoto makes me want to root for him. That's why I like Makoto. I like Shuichi mostly because not gonna lie, 99.9% of the reason I like him is because I think he's really cute and I like his voice. And his personality doesn't piss me off. I like emos. I don't like emos. I don't like emos. I like him because he reminds me of Kyoko. But like a Kyoko before she is like... Before she... I feel like the Kyoko we got in game 1 was like a... You know, 90% completed Kyoko, and then with Makoto she became 100%. I feel like Shuichi is like the 50% completed Kyoko, and that's why I like him. But I do tend to like detective characters. So, there's that. I mean, I was an avid fan of Sherlock Holmes. So... What's the type of character you like? I don't know. Apparently I like them kind of crazy. Apparently I like them kind of crazy. I like them kind of crazy, and I like them like I like them with a bit of a gap. I like them hot but stupid, but like not stupid, just a little stupid. Not like stupid. You know, I don't know if that makes sense. Makoto is inspirational, Shuichi is likable. I agree. Makoto makes me want to be a good person. I like Shuichi just because I like him. Inspiration, never felt that from him. Well, you obviously didn't play the first game correctly. That's all I gotta say. Makoto's alright, he's kind of plain in my opinion, but that's his thing. The fact that he's so plain and makes me want to be a good person, like, damn. That's admirable. I like him, but not really. I don't like them like buff and stupid. I don't know how to explain it. All my Oshis are very slightly different across the stuff that I like. I don't know. Anyway. After that, place opens, so on the final. We really need to get a move on this. Really need to get a move on this court case. This trial. It appears innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. I'm very impressed that Kaede actually put this together so quickly. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. Are responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one is the one that Kaede set up. That is correct. I didn't even notice their trick. They use duct tapes to keep the flash function on. Oh, that's right. They were supposed to turn it off, huh? After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. Kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. Okay. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. That is what happened. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. About 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. That happened also. God, I hated that stupid music that was playing during the hour. It was driving me insane. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. Yes, he did leave first. I remember that. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. The only thing I don't like are octagons, please! The thing is, the game isn't wrong. It was an octagon. It's just not an octagon that we are used to. Because any 8-sided polygon is an octagon. So, these two positive ham scenes are overly positive to Makoto Deku from MHA. Makoto's not positive all the time, though. He goes through, like, ups and downs. He just always, even though he goes down, he pulls through in the end. Also, if you think Deku's only positive, you obviously didn't watch all of MHA. So, like, Deku literally went through an entire arc of darkness and depression. So, I will not allow that slander on Deku. My cousin liked Deku for some reason. I think he sucks. Well, probably because you guys only watch, like, what? 2 hours of MHA? Please. Kaide's probably one of the smartest culprits. She didn't care about everyone else. She likely would have won the game. Yeah, that's exactly what Rantaro said. Octagons emanate. Please, Johnny. Hello, Johnny. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I left, the culprit took the shot put ball back off their backpack. And rolled it into the classroom vent. Here we go. This sets the murder in motion. I watched until season 6 and I still don't have anything. You obviously don't understand the story he's trying to tell. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Okay. That sounds like a you problem, not creative, not a Deku problem. Unbeknownst to him, the chat had been sprung. No! I'm so sad. I kind of... Even though I said that Rantaro was hella red flag, I still really liked him. I still really liked him, even though he was hella red flag. I'm kind of sad he died so early. I would have liked more of him. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. I really would have liked to have more of him. It's unfortunate he died so early. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. We're not gonna talk about his monobab? Like, seriously? It's right here! The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. God, I love this music. Okay. The shot the culprit tossed into the van rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the book was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling. Oh, Rantaro, I would have liked more of you. I would have traded Maki for you. Or Himiko. Wait, is her name Himiko or Kimiko? I think it's Himiko. Yeah. It's unfortunate. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. Aww. I imagine seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home. And then the stupid Monokuma appeared, my least favorite thing. But their wish didn't come true because Rantaro wasn't a mastermind. That's right. Ranto was so hot, why did he have to die? For real though, he's so pretty. I love Ranto, I love avocados. He's not the color of avocado, is he? He's like the color, he's like mint colored. I'm going to ignore your comments regarding against Maki, as in my book Maki Can Do Wrong. I'm going to ignore you because you're a Junko simp. And so your taste in women... bad. Himo's bottom 10 character overall in my opinion. Himiko and Sonya are probably the least interesting characters in the series. Don't get me started about Sonya. Can't believe she was gonna be a queen. Unfathomable. Anyway, let's keep going. It was murder and an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth. That's the truth behind your lies. Oh man. I'm sorry. You really shouldn't die here, but the game... If I had it my way, you would not be dead here. Because... I'm not gonna repeat myself. And that concludes the event of this case. Stupid. Stupid! I'm so mad! I'm so mad! So mad! Can't believe I have to put up with this! I can't believe I know who the true killer is, and the game won't let me convict the true killer! I'm upset. I'm upset at this game. I'm upset. I'm so upset at this game right now. Like, if you're gonna do something like this, you know, convict the wrong person in the first chapter, don't leave a glaringly obvious plot hole from A to C! I don't want to convict the wrong person because I know they didn't do it! I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. It's killing my motivation to play the rest of this game. It's killing my motivation to play the rest of the game. Imagine I have to play the rest of this game staring at Tsubaki's ugly mug, knowing she's the actual culprit and I wasn't allowed to kill her. Unbelievable. You have to put up with that beat for 5 more chapters? Looking at her lying face for 5 more chapters? And I can't even punch it? I'm upset, guys. I'm upset at this game. So upset. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Why do I gotta put up with this? Why do I have to put up with this? Stupid. Oh, I have a last stop in chapter 3? Is that a challenge? Maki's a really good character. You don't want to take it from me. At least take it from a non-student sim. I don't know, man. Not creative. I don't know, man. You just told me Deku is crap. You just told me Deku's not a good character. So I don't know. I don't know. Can I trust your opinion? I don't think so. Mr. Two's the kind of second fixer. No need for fixing me and break me instead. Kid alone this time couldn't be me. Scary Harry. Crash out, let's go. Oh yeah, all of these. Well, you know. I can't go to every comment, especially if it's not relevant to the stream. Crash out, let's go. Crashing out, let's go. The crash out for this one are going to be good. My ears hurt, but let's go. My sister just woke up and told me to sleep, but I won't. I can't wait for the 6th chapter. What? So when I can finally kill that bee? It's chapter 6 when I can finally kill Tsumugi? I will cry in the 5th. Why? Does Kokichi die in the 5th chapter? Eri is one of the least outrageous opinion holders Maki does kind of lock in. We'll see. I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge of that. I didn't say Deku was bad as I didn't like him that much. Yeah. Imagine not liking Deku. Unbelievable. My therapist once told me someone's favorite character you said something common with them. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I have nothing in common with Naruto. I actually don't even agree with him. I don't even agree with him. Oh yeah, Kaede did do it. But on the bright side, Kaito, you were right about Shuichi not being the culprit. It is the truth. I do not wish this ever since Shuichi has brought everything to light. I'm so upset, guys. I don't want to look at Tsumugi's lying mug for 5 chapters. Okay, at least try to trust the Kaede we come to know up to this point. I like you, Kirumi. If you die, I'm gonna be very sad. Kaede we come to know. Even if she did commit the crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. True, she did do it for you guys. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth. Yeah, she did do it for you guys. That is true. Her methods may not be correct. Her methods may not be correct, but her heart was in the right place. Not creative mid take Deku's gas. Deku's alright. He's just my favorite. I prefer Toga and Twice Bro. Sorry, not creative. The fact that you just said Toga is your favorite. Your opinions are now on the same level as Mr. Two's. That was a lie too. Be the last straw for me. I have nothing left to believe in. Oh, real ma. You guys are so nice, even though I betrayed you all. I mean, technically you didn't. Technically you didn't. You did your best. That's not true, Kaede. You were trying to save all of us. Nice job. I didn't expect any less. Oh, Kaede! You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. I'm sad! I don't want to do this because I know who the real killer is and the game is refusing to let me convict them! Upset! I love Dangan, but unnecessary fan service making you... Yeah. That's just anime in general. Yeah. That too. I say fucking she came and speak in my native language. Not okay, you like Toga. Dad, what did I do this time? Mr. 2 is catching strays lying down. Not gonna lie. Ryoma's eyes are beautiful. I actually like the style they went with for Ryoma. I actually kind of like it. It gives him a little distinction from everyone else. No, I can change, I promise. Please don't throw me to the shame corner with Mr. 2. Doesn't like Deku but enjoys Toga and Twice. Mega L. I agree they're interesting characters, but I don't like anyone in the villain side in MHA, so. Kaede didn't have much choice in this case. She didn't want everyone to get easy to it, so she did what she could to save everyone. Yeah, she did her best. Her methods may not have been, you know, foolproof, but she did her best. Hey, this corner is very comfy. You're lost, not creative. Salute Kaede. We should try to find where he is. He accepts it. Anyway, if you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy. Oh, Kaede. Kaede. Don't worry. Don't worry. If this game doesn't give you the revenge you deserve, I'm going to be very upset. Sorry, Shuichi. Sorry, Shuichi. We just focus on getting the real B. Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Because she believes in you, Shuichi. Because she believes in you. Are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Yeah. Why'd you do that? Oh. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Shut up, all of you, shut up! Shut up, shut up, shut up! Imagine me giving screen time to these trash bears. Not possibly be me. Woo. Anyway, we vote for Kaede, I suppose. But how do I vote? Huh? Sorry, Kaede. I know it's not you, but if I choose anyone else, I can't continue the game. Shut up! Be quiet, Monokuma. Sorry, Kaede. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get your revenge. We better get revenge for you. I know you didn't do it. I know you tried. Here we go. If you did the salute for Kaede, if you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy. Low-key feels like an underhanded compliment for real. Kaede believes in you. Exactly! Toga and Twice had fun dynamic, but my fairy tale would be Gentleman Bandit or Tsu. Okay, you know what? You win some points back because I love Gentleman. I love Gentleman and his, like... And his... I forgot her name. What was her name? The one that was helping Gentleman Bandit because she believed in him. Oh, I love them. They're so cute together. I love them. So is good too. Okay. You know what? I'll create it. You've risen a bit. You've risen a bit. In my eye. You may just go in the corner, but not the corner of shame. What was her name? La Bravida or something? But I forgot her name. But I really like them. They're so cute. Shinichi emo face, but they are adorable. Who? Kaede and Shuichi? Yeah, it's too bad that Kaede has to die. Apparently I got an A. I don't know what that means. Mina is also fun. Yeah, I like Mina too. Where are we? Okay, Sorry, Kaede. It's alright, I'll get that bitch for you. Girl pretended to be the ultimate cosplayer. What? What does she think cosplay is? Super horrible, the worst ever. But like, if she doesn't die, you all die. Shut up! All you do is lie! Ugh. Tsumugi's crying face makes me want to punch her. Trash. I think I may hate her more than I hate Junko right now. I may hate Tsumugi more than I hate Junko right now. It was a horrible bear pun. Don't worry about it because it was unbearable. Please. Please. Oh, wait. You guys still don't understand? What is it not obvious? Why she did it is not apparent. Why she did it? Huh? What is it? What you said? Was it not obvious and apparent what happened? Yeah, she was after the mastermind. Did you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured. If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that, but the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work. Because the mastermind could have just played dumb to run out the clock and kill us all. I was worried about that happening. So you still have to kill the mastermind. You know, she's not wrong. She's not wrong. I probably would have done the same thing, but I would have assumed the mastermind could see what I was doing. Because how else would they know? How else would they know? She hasn't even done anything to hate but be real about who? Tsumugi? No! Number one, I now know for a fact that Tsumugi's the mastermind. Because Kaede couldn't have moved the monopad. So Kaede could not possibly actually be the real killer. The only other person who could have done the crime is Tsumugi. And the only reason Kaede's being executed right now is so the mastermind can save themselves. Because if the mastermind is not Tsumugi and they execute the wrong person, then everyone should die. But obviously within the first chapter. So the game is gonna keep going. So Kaede's going to die here and everyone's gonna survive. So supposedly, quote unquote, Kaede is the culprit for this crime. But I know with certainty Kaede is not the real killer. So the other real killer must be the mastermind. But Tsumugi being the mastermind is already enough reason for me to hate her. Her fake crying just now makes me hate her even more. Also, she's a fake cosplayer. What, does she think cosplayers are just, oh yeah, I'm okay with like sewing costumes? No! No. What an insult to cosplayers everywhere. Disgusting. Trash. I made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone no matter what. Yes, Kokichi. Yes. Even if she had to kill someone. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. Yeah. Not wrong. Not wrong. The only reason to hate her so far is spelled by a fake cosplay. No, I have other reasons to hate her. Michelle, one of the roast my channels, you need to stay on topic. So I don't know what you're talking about, but it has no relevance to what we're doing here. What if Rantaro really was the mastermind, now Monokuma and the Monocubs are just running on autopilot now? No. I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a second. I really believe it too. Aww. Kaede never dawned on you. As soon as that thought entered your head, Monoko had you right where you wanted. Because what mattered most to Monoko is that killing gang star. That is true. That is true. Michelle, I will mute you if you keep talking about relevant stuff. Regardless of your reasons, the moment you feel the urge to get a loss. I mean, you're also not wrong, Kokichi. Shut up! You! Your fake, sad face disturbs me. Can't stay on top. I'll probably get banned, then don't talk. He's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started. That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
If Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd be all dead by now. That is also true. Okay, Webashot. I can't help you. Stay on topic. Don't spam chat. Those are the rules. If Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now, yeah. Kaede saved everyone, can't blame her. Yeah, but she's still gonna die, Gaunt. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, Kokichi, I love your fake crocodile tears. I almost had hopes she would let me talk without his talking. No! No! Fake! Everything about her is fake.
Gee.
Yeah. Great liar. Ichi is right, I was being played. I didn't even kill a master, I killed one of our dear friends instead. What I did was terrible, so unforgivable. I mean, you did your best, Kaede. You did your best. You did your best. After we found Rantaro's body, when I realized he wasn't a mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I had done. But I couldn't because of Monokuma's first blood perk. See, if you'd confessed there and then you would have been able to leave, but you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet. Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us. So the first blood perk worked against the Blackened rather than for them. No. But sure. At the same time, I thought if I did this for everyone, then still making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you, so it would motivate you to keep moving forward. Is that the reason for the trial to reveal the mastermind? I feel like if I didn't do this, then Rantaro's death would have been meaningless. We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial. Oh, yeah. I mean, I picked up on that too. Because she already knew the culprit. And Harry the Kendrick to Tsumigi's Drake? Yeah, and I'm Team Lamar too. If I didn't dislike Tsumugi for personal reason, I would try to defend her. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe she's not a mastermind, but I don't know, man. I don't know, man. There hasn't been anything to convince me otherwise. But before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. And the killing game would have ended and everyone but me would be saved. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rantaro. I was wrong, there was no mastermind. There is a master! What are you talking about, Shuichi? Shut up! That's what I thought at first. We have a mastermind. She's right there! Lying to your face! You know what made any moves at the time the trial was useless? She made a move. You just didn't know it. Even when Shichi was about to be voted as the Blackened, still they did not appear. Why would they? The mastermind's not gonna die if y'all die. You're having fun. I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. Even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden. They're not going to die! Why do you guys think that the mastermind will die if you guys get the wrong person? They don't need to speak up! What do you mean? No, the mastermind is a bug! What? Your logic is flawed! The mastermind would not die with the rest of you, even if you killed the wrong person. No! No! What? What is wrong with this reaction! Your logic is flawed! No, you were right, Shuichi! I just don't understand where you guys came to the conclusion that the mastermind would die with you if you guys convicted the wrong person! Obviously, they would just kill all of you and they would just be like, ah, bye! Shuichi's not your fault! Your deduction was right.
だってね
ですが
Why did you set out such a convoluted trap? Shuichi, lock in. What are these guys talking about? I don't know. I wish I know. Your intent was to kill a mastermind. There was no reason for you to cover your track. It's because you don't want Shuichi to know. Exactly, Kaito. Exactly. Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone. But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone. I don't know, man. I know if I was stuck in a place for the killing game and you kill the person in charge, I would be friends with you. I would be friends with you. I would have, you know, I would have been friends with you. Hi, hello, Hikaru. No time, no see. How are you? We're at V3 now. Can you believe that?
だが
We only survived the time limit because of that idiocy. So we're all still alive thanks to you. It's alright, Shuichi. Kaede is a strong girl. I wanted to be friends. I'm sorry. He's saying everything he did was because you were thinking of us. You hit that, you killed him just to say and help us. How did things?
Hi.
Shut up, okay. I don't care about Monokumas. I will never give Monokumas any more screen time than I need to. Alright, let's get to the punishment. Because I'm not gonna give Monokumas. Shut up! God, I hate them. Don't vibe with murderers. Kaede is reasonable, I guess. Yeah! I mean... If she had killed the mastermind and got them all out of there, and I was one of them, I would be like, damn, girl, you saved my life! No? I ain't gonna judge her? I mean, she says this, but isn't Ryoma a murderer? He is. He is. He killed multiple people, in fact. Not gonna lie, my current understanding of Danganronpa right now is that it's anime Among Us. You know what, Johnny? You're not wrong. Okay. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, they're gonna try and save her. Oh, Kaede. Alright, she doesn't want people to get hurt because of her. She doesn't want people to get hurt because of her. Kaede! She's not giving up. She's not giving up, Shuichi. She's a realist. I'm not giving up because I have you. Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. So I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you. I believe in you. I believe that you all will make it through this somehow. You guys better live. Don't go die on me now. End this ridiculous killing game, survive, and get the hell out of this place. And then be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends. Kaede. I would do my utmost to fulfill your final request. On to work hard and keep friends safe till the very end. Well, Kaede, you definitely weren't boring. Kokichi? Kokichi, I think this might have been the first truth I've heard from you this entire chapter. This might be the first time you weren't lying through your teeth. Shut up! Shut up! Alright, Kaede. Can't lose this killing game. I know you can beat it. Don't worry. We got this, girl. Shut up! I believe in you guys, so please believe in yourself. It's a promise. Alright, Kaede. I'll get that B for you. Damn! They're gonna kill her on a piano? That's just mean. That's just mean. That's just mean. Hello, Walter. God, I hate these Monokuma so much. I hate them. I hate them so much. Damn! Tsumugi really doesn't like her, huh? Wait, what? This one was an unnecessary cruel execution. The flowers are a children's song. The most brutal execution, R.I.P. Kaede. One Monokuma less? That's pretty messed up. It is, isn't it? I cannot wait for the moment I rip that fake ass look off that B Tsumugi's face. I know you did it. The moment it was over, I felt my legs give out under me. What I just saw didn't feel real. As if all reality had vanished and the only thing left was the fictional world. Real, not Kaede, was gone. Kaede no longer existed in our world. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Please grant Kaide's soul an internal repose. You know what, Angie? Thank you. Don't like Cookies. She don't like her at all. Shut up. Shut up. Stop it! You lie! Your fake crocodile tears won't work on me! See this right here? These are some true tears of losing a friend. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You surpassed psychotic by a wide margin. I like how angry you look right now. I don't think I've ever felt quite this irritated. No. Ryoma, me too. I won't forgive you for this. God, that won't ever forgive you. Shut up! So, oh, you done to me to make you hate us? I don't think, Mucky, you can't reason with a psychopath. I love Danganronpa for this. Oh yeah, one of the reasons why Monodan is my favorite. Monodan be murdering the other Monoka, so he's out of back in favor. Ain't a high road to clear though. Such an awful parent, didn't even care about his kids being killed, so I'm guessing we are going to have Midge crash out every time Sumiki speaks. Yes. A lying, fake crocodile tears. Throw up in my mouth. Monokuma, not creative, it's Monokuma. The bar doesn't even exist. Let's go, Monokuma, and get ourselves good. Not gonna lie, I miss Ultra Despair Girls right now. Shut up. What was Rantaro's hunch? He said he would end this game, that he also knew about the hidden door. Could it that all be related to the hunch you claim he had? Shut up. He's not gonna tell you. Yeah, if you have no intention of telling us, then you keep your mouth shut. Finally! Finally, Maki, something comes out of your mouth that isn't... that is useful and worthy. Shut up. Shut up. He wasn't really a mastermind, was he? Wow. So the reason Rantaro had to die first was because of his talent. Interesting. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. We have gotten away this time, but get to next time you say, alright, Kokichi, I know you just want to say this for fun. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, you sure? I'm glad you're having me a good time. I'm glad you're having a good time. Are you missing UDG over DB3 is crazy? True testament how mid this game is to Gary. I just like that I could shoot Monokuma as a UDG. That was pretty fun. You know, if I didn't like a Monokuma, I'd just shoot his head off. I don't like UDG. Well, that's a bad opinion and you shouldn't have that. Don't make me to mock you. I do what I want, Mr. 2. I do what I want. You know, do you have another killing game? Are you sure about that? Oh, Kaito, you mean well. Blah, blah, blah. 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 I did it for us? I wonder what that means. I wonder what that means. No, that's not why. I wonder what that means. Curious. Curious! And with that, Monokuma and the cops left, only we remained in the courtroom. Fake! Oh, they didn't take all this? Yeah, then why don't you stop it, mastermind? I know it's you! Don't try to make her feel better! She's the bad guy here! Is there even hope to be had? The room feels utterly drained of it. Oh no, Kyo. What do you think? Oh, Gonta! Gonta! What kind of degenerate male cries in public? It's so rude. Oh, Tenko!
Oi.
Now it's not time to point that out, but just let it be. Yeah. Times like this, we should pray for Kaede's soul so she can rest in peace. How is anyone supposed to rest in peace after getting killed like that? Kaido's voice boomed in the air and the room went silent. Every single one of you and your meek little complaints. You're pissing me off. Say it louder, Kaido. Say it louder. The one who's pissing me off the most is you. Oh, Shuichi. Oh. You're supposed to say that before you hit him. Okay, that's kind of funny. Didn't you hear what Kaede said? Yeah, she believes in you. Come on, Shuichi. Kaito, I don't feel like you're gonna make it to the end. I'm gonna be very sad when you die. You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. Oh, it's because Shuichi's not as in touch as his inner self as you are, okay, Kaito? He's just a baby. Say something already. Aren't you mad? What's your problem? Go away! I don't need your fake sympathy! Yeah, Shuichi's fine. Don't give me your fake sympathy. Please stop this sort of altercation. It's just a waste of time. Gonta not sure, a waste of time, but Gonta agreed, fighting not good. Alright, let's go. I agree wholeheartedly. You all should go ahead without me. Is there a place you wish to stay in a place like this? I want to be alone for a while, just for a little bit. Shut up! Yeah, give him some privacy. Your fake sympathy disgusts me! You don't beat yourself up, okay? It's alright, Shuichi, you did your best. Tenko's right, you did your best. Alright, Kokichi, I'm sure that helps. Being intense and sensitive is important for survival. It helps one avoid suicidal thoughts. Gonta will go back to let Gonta know if you need his help, okay? Alright. Bye, guys. Thanks for being here, except for you, lying bee. One by one, everyone climbed aboard the elevator, except... Oh, Kaito. Shuichi, I don't know how well you knew Kaede, but why don't you try going to her ultimate lab? Monokuma said the room upstairs is probably not a lot there to remember her by, but there should at least be a bunch of little things she liked. Things Kaede liked? I understand there's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's gonna be able to console you if you're just sitting here alone. If anyone's gonna help you, be heard in your memories. You're a good guy, Kaito. You're a good guy. With those words, he stepped onto the elevator. You're so mean, I'm complaining to the Afterlife HR. Good luck. If you think I'm mean, wait till you speak to the people at Afterlife HR. I want to hug on. He looks so huggable. Yeah, win Kaito. Well, in the midst of despair, alcohol does wonders. Punch Shuichi for no reason, they're now best friend. Of course, that's how guys work through their problems. It's almost 8 a.m.? Damn. Before I realized it, I got to my feet. I just started walking. I was headed towards the Ultimate Pianist research lab. I wanted to go before, but the game wouldn't let me. It's not as if there would be any memories here, but these are the things she was really passionate about. And that's good enough for now. What a magnificent piano. I would like to hear her play it just once. And that reminds me of the song that Kaede was talking about. It must be here somewhere. I stood in front of the shelves of CDs and searched one thoroughly end to end. It should be here somewhere. Where is it? Here it is. I took the CD from the shelf and played it in the player in the corner. Soon a soft melody had filled the classroom. My body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was a strange feeling, the sound seeping into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes.
ここにピアノでもあれば、君を励ます曲が弾けたんだけどね。ドビュッシーの月の光とか、ああいう綺麗な曲がぴったりだと思うんだ。水面に浮かんだ月みたいに心が穏やかになれるいい曲なんだけど。あ、わかっちゃった。実は私も震えてるんだよね。
This was when I knew she was gonna go bye bye.
犀原くんがいなかったらもっと震えてたと思う。震えて。
I wouldn't be able to do anything. I would have been so lost. This was when I knew she wasn't gonna make it.
君がいてくれたからこうして立ち向かえてるんだもん。犀原くんがいなかったら首謀者を。
My God, the CD collection did Boosie, bruh. I mean, she's the ultimate pianist. She knows her stuff.
もっと自分に胸を張ってよ。
Please be more confident.
私は君を信じてるからさ。
Believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself. Oh!
自分を信じてあげてよ。
Every 2D character that has said that has gone bye-bye.
や
Don't
っ
know
て
if
み
I
る
can
よ。
do it, but
やるよ。
oh, I'll do it. Shuichi has had more character growth in 1 chapter than Hajime has had in 6 chapters. I'm just saying.
僕を信じ
I
る。
have to believe in myself. You cannot tell me DR2 was not carried by Chiaki and Nagito. like what?
もう目をそらさない。
Oh.
僕はみんなのために。
I won't be afraid anymore. I will face this truth for everyone. You're becoming a real detective now, Shuichi. Clear the Loon is always great to hear. It's a good song. It's a good
みんなと
song.
一緒に出たいって言った君
I
の
won't
思い
give
を
up.
僕
For
は
your
絶対に
sake,
諦めない。
Kaede.
約束するよ。
I promise.
君と僕の約束だよ。
Shuichi. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
約束だよ。あとは任せたからね。犀原くん。さようなら。
Bye, Kaede. Bye. I'll miss you. This is just the beginning. I really like Shuichi's character arc. Boy went through it all. Alright, we're down to 14. My class trial, our class trial to be continued. That is the end of chapter 1. Right on the dot. Musical note, hairpin. Right on the dot. We're at the 3-out mark. Let's save. We're gonna overwrite this. I don't want to go back to that class trial. It'll just make me mad. Mad that no one brought up the monopad. They were so young and talented. How could this happen? Wait, what? Huh? Huh? Wait, what? It looked like an accident. They were running away from that group? Was it really just an accident? I honestly can't believe that. Wait, what? I can't say it too loudly, but they were probably killed by that group. What are you talking about? Huh? There's nothing we can do about that. Wait, what? I wanted them to live for Al's sake at least. Wait, what's going on? They should have lived, they had to, for this world? Wait, what? A thin line divides heaven and hell, chapter 2. What was all of that? Where are you hiding? Come out. No more hiding, come out now.
Oi!
Oh no. Come out, folks, where you're hiding. This when Gonta think he finds Sunday gone. Weird, really weird. Plenty trees, grass for the sun, but no bugs. Why? So weird. If any bugs here come out, gonna wanna talk to you. Something on the ground and glass, words written on it. Horse? Eh? Huh? 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 Well, I need to save. We're at the 3-hour mark. I need to stop. Shuichi, we come back to this. Anyway, we're going back to the main menu. Sorry. Let's save, and then we'll come back to this. We got the hairpin. What is this? Oh, I can dress up? Wait, I don't understand. What's the difference? Oh, I'm not pink anymore. Okay, now it's green. Okay, I see. Anyway, let's save. I want to get caught up in the story and then forgot. Main menu. Here we go. Trial took decades. Almost melted to the ground. I forgot how long the trials are cliffhanger. To be fair, I yapped a lot this trial. It would have been shorter if I didn't yap so much. But yeah, that is it. That is it for tonight. We've wrapped up trial 1. We wrapped up chapter 1. I'm very upset at the game because Kaede didn't do it, but you know, for the sake of the story. For the sake of the story, she is the culprit of chapter 1. I have the schedule out for next week. I will be off Saturday and Sunday. I will be out of town because it is the long weekend, but I will actually be back the following Monday. So I will be going out of town on Friday night. I'll be coming back Sunday night. So we will have a stream on Memorial Day, but I will still be out of town for quote-unquote Memorial Day weekend. And then, so tomorrow we will be continuing Danganronpa V3. Because we are only streaming Monday and Wednesday next week. So we will be playing Danganronpa tomorrow and then Tomb Raider on Wednesday as to not lose too much progress. On these 2 games. Harry crash outs were great though. Good game, Harry. Mike peeking and cutting. The stream was 70% game, 5% yapping, 25% insulting Tsumugi. And I will continue to insult Tsumugi. She thinks she's so smart, but I see right through her. It was fun, not gonna lie. I managed to not get banned. We'll probably get banned on the next one, but yeah, it was fun. That's right. I'm glad you guys had a good time. Glad you guys had a good time. But yeah, that is it for today. I will see y'all tomorrow at 7 p.m. PDT for chapter 2 of Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. See y'all tomorrow. Bye. But yes, I hope you all have a great day or a great night wherever you are. Stay chill, stay safe, stay cool. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. PDT for Danganronpa. Bye. Good night. I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.